YTBC, what's the deal? So I just got a chance to check out that Anthony Joshua versus Dominic Breazeale face to face for the first time. I will leave that in the description box. Typical, typical face to face photo shoot. They did have some words. When I got to look at both guys, obviously Anthony Joshua, he's he just sticks out, man. His arms, and he's just a big muscular guy, about 6'6", and I know they list Breazeale at 6'7", but they looked around the same height. Now I know Joshua had a hat on. I don't know if he had tennis shoes or boots on. I see that Breazeale had on a suit, so I'm assuming he had on some dress shoes to go with it. Probably make it a little bit shorter, but I mean, they're around the same size, man, as far as height and weight. But we know that Anthony Joshua is more muscular than Dominic Breazeale. But interesting, man. Joshua usually, I could be wrong. I can't hear every time he gets into a press conference. I can't hear every damn word he mumbles, but he usually not the guy that instigates. He's usually the quiet guy, smile. I know some people say he's being fake. I don't know Anthony Joshua personally, but from what I hear, a lot of people say he's more PC than his real personality, which, whatever, you know what I mean? Like I heard Dillian White say he's fake or whatever. You know what I mean? But he didn't really seem like he liked Dominic Breazeale in his face. It was kind of funny because it was like, dude, you guys are doing a face-to-face photo shoot. Like, I mean, the fucking promoter keeps saying, or the camera guys was like, get closer, get closer. I mean, they're telling you to get close. You know what I mean? You guys are both staring at each other. Joshua stared down Dominic Breazeale. I mean, literally from head to toe. You know how motherfuckers get up on you and they size you up, like literally look you down from head to toe. That's what he did. And Breazeale says something, he says something, and I think Joshua was saying, quit acting like you want problems or something. And then Breazeale said, no, it's going to be trouble. You got trouble standing in front of you. And then Joshua went on to say, don't back out the fights like the other Americans and all that. Man, I'm going to keep it real with you. I love the heavyweights, but when certain fighters, now I'm just going to be honest, man, when they start saying you Americans and all that, well, shit, I'm American, man. I'm not going to act like I didn't just hear that shit. You know what I mean? We got to represent, man. I'm just standing back from the fight for a second. Dominic Breazeale, you got to represent. Now, I think Joshua's going to knock you the fuck out, but I do think you do have size. You show me some toughness in the Mirror Man sword fight. You play one of the most physical sports you can play, football. Although that doesn't necessarily help you in the ring, but it does show you have some athletic ability, natural athlete. I don't know if you can take Anthony Joshua's punch, man. But if, Joshua comes in cocky like this and doesn't think other people are, as he said, about that life, and he gets punched in his fucking face and he doesn't see it coming, he may get knocked the fuck out. But it's going to be a good fight while it lasts. I'm still going with Joshua, you know what I mean? But we got to represent, man. I know Deontay Wilder, he's got to fight Povetkin, but I don't know, man. Them UK boys, man, they be talking a lot of shit, man, calling us Yanks and you Americans, and they're talking a lot of shit, man. I look at it like a little friendly rivalry. I don't really take it too personal, you know what I mean? But yeah, we need to go over there and whoop up on them UK boys, man. I think Breazeale, hopefully he can get it done, man. But good little face-off. You know what I mean? I don't take anything that Joshua says about Americans to heart. He didn't say nothing. He just said, you Americans don't back out the fight. You know what I mean? But just made it seem like we soft over here. You know what I mean? And hopefully Breazeale can at least put up a better effort than fucking Charles Martin. I see a lot of fans saying that they thought that face-off today was fake, and they're just trying to spice up this dud of a pay-per-view. That's what I'm hearing from fans. But my thing is, I understand what you're saying, man. But when you got two big men like that want to knock each other the fuck out and they're both undefeated, ain't really nothing got to be fake about that. You know what I mean? Even Charles Martin, to a degree, it wasn't like what he was saying before the fight wasn't fake. He just, on fight night, when he got hit, he didn't know what the fuck hit him. I think Breazeale's going to go out on his shield a little bit more than my man Charles Martin. And I think that, it's going to get him in trouble, man. It's going to get him in trouble. But just getting this out there, that I saw the face-off today, and Joshua was telling him, you ain't about that life, and get out my face, and don't disrespect me, and all this shit. Then he handed his IBF title to somebody, and Breazeale was talking about, I want the title, and Joshua said, look, the title's behind me. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you respecting me. So hopefully Breazeale doesn't respect him, because if he respects him and say, okay, the next time we get face to face, I'm not going to say anything that you don't like, and if he starts that shit, he's going to get blown out in 30 seconds. If I was him, I would have said, man, fuck you. Straight up, whether I get knocked out or not, fuck you and respect. Now that's easier for me to say, you know what I mean, because I'm not the one fighting, but hey man, Breazeale is fighting, and I would bring that attitude in. Train hard, work hard, but fuck him and respect. Don't go showing him respect. You did respect him. You got face to face. He looked at you crazy. You looked at him crazy. Shit. How much respect you supposed to show him? Fuck him. That's how I would do it. You know what I mean? But I'm interested for this fight, no matter how long it lasts. It's heavyweights, man. I'm interested. I'm excited. YTBC. I'm out.